with the start of that Christmas season, unfortunately, we have the return of something that I really do not like at all, and that is people talking about the so-called war on Christmas, usually typified by the statement or the complaint that we aren't allowed to say Merry Christmas anymore. Now, you are probably not surprised, if you know me at all, to know that I am not a big fan of that, and I'm not a big fan of what that's a larger part of, which is something that people sometimes call the culture war. I do not like that at all. I'm not even sure it really even exists. For example, I can almost guarantee you, unless you work in retail, and I'll get to that in a minute, literally no one has ever told you you can't say Merry Christmas. You have never not been free. I know there's a double negative in there, but you have never not been free to say Merry Christmas. You can say Merry Christmas to whomever you like, whenever you like. Literally no one is stopping you. Now, if you work retail, maybe, and even this isn't true in all cases, but maybe they told you to say Happy Holidays. But even that, you know what Christmas is? It's a holy day, which is where we get the word holidays from. So when you wish someone happy holidays, you are actually still wishing them a Merry Christmas. I think this whole idea of the war on Christmas and kind of the larger thing of this culture war is not true. And I think it was essentially created to motivate and manipulate Christians into working for a certain side of things that then claims they're going to save you from this war, that then promises you'll be able to say Merry Christmas again, and you'll win this culture war if you're on our side. And I think that whole thing absolutely detracts and distracts us from the real mission of the church, which is to share the good news of Jesus and to love our neighbor as ourselves. In fact, I think that's a good rubric to use anytime we consider something like that we're being told in society. We should ask the question, does this help me love my neighbor better? Like, does whining and complaining or wrangling over whether we say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, does that in any way help me love my neighbor better? And if the answer to that question is no, or even worse yet, the answer to that question is it actually hinders me from loving my neighbor, then we shouldn't do it. Then it's not worth getting involved in that.